Good morning, reception. Good morning, anybody who is joining us today. Now, we've got a bit of a different angle that we're starting on today because, as you can see, we've had a little bit of a crime scene here. I came downstairs and would you believe it? Penny went in to the number of the day draw. You went into the number of the day draw, didn't you, you cheeky monkey? Oh, she's a cheeky little chihuahua. She went in and she took out, well, I don't know what she's taken out. I thought we could investigate it today, but I'm very sorry, children. She's been a little bit cheeky today, but I'm sure we can get over it. It's all right, Penny. Don't worry. She just loves the maths. She was excited that last number of the day was 13. She didn't know what was one more than 13, and it's all right, Penny. So let's see what Penny found in the number of the day drawer. Okay, Penny, what did you find? So, oh, we've got pairs of socks in here. Oh, so these are Miss McHale's very, very snuggly big socks. So I know there's a pair there, so I know it's more than one, it's two. And, oh, these are Liam's socks. These are my husband's socks. Oh, Penny, she has been a bit naughty, hasn't she? Okay, so how many pairs do we have? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 pairs, and I can see that they are all pairs. These are my favourite socks that Liam has. Can you see what he's got on them? Yeah, it's the Cookie Monster. He loves to eat cookies, Liam. Okay, so we've got 7 pairs. So every time I'm going to touch the pair with my magic counting stick, I'm going to actually add 2, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, brilliant. So that is what the amount of 14 looks like. So with your magic pens, we're going to make sure that we know how to do the number 14. So we go pen down, off, and we go down, across, off, and cross there as well, okay? So we'll do that again. So down, off, we start here, we go diagonally down, so down, across, pen off, and then we cross here, okay? So I'll leave that here so we can see it. So let's do it on the floor, down, brilliant, on the ceiling, down, point to anywhere to do it, down, off, down, across, off, and down. Brilliant work, everyone. Right, let's get on with our maths lesson. So, now that we've done our number of the day, we are going to have a lovely story. Now, it is a maths story, but as you can see, I'm very comfortable here. I'm in my little comfy area. I've got a nice little blanket here. I'm sat down. You might also want to go and get a blanket. If you want to, that's fine. You can see Miss Penny here as well. Also very, very comfortable. So if you'd like to also make sure you've got, just make sure you're nice and comfy. You might want to get a blanket. You might want to get yourself a nice drink because we are going to have a maths story time. Okay, so our story today is The Gigantic Turnip. Oh, it's a good one. Now, just to be clear, a turnip is a type of vegetable, okay? So it's a little bit like a carrot. It's usually about as long as a carrot, but it's not orange. It's like a yellow, it's like a beige white kind of colour, but it comes out of the ground. So like carrots, you grow it in the soil and you have to take it out. Let's find out what happens to this gigantic turnip. The gigantic turnip. Long ago, a man and an old woman lived together in a crooked old cottage with a large overgrown garden. The old man and the old woman kept 6 yellow canaries, 5 white geese, 4 speckled hens, 3 black cats, 2 pot-bellied pigs, and 1 big brown cow. Do you know what? I don't know if I believe them. Shall we count them? Okay, so they say 6 canaries. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't find the 6th one. Can you find the 6th one? Oh, well done. Lots of you noticed she had one. So what comes after 5? 6. Good job. 5 white geese. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spot on. 4 speckled hens. You count them for me. Fantastic. 3 black cats. You count them for me. Fantastic. How many pigs? 2. Good job. And 1 big brown cow. Excellent counting. Well done, everybody. On a fine March morning, the old woman sat up in bed, sniffed the sweet spring air and said, "It's time for us to sow the vegetables." So the old man and the old woman went out into the garden. See them going out into their garden. They sowed peas and carrots and potatoes and beans. Last of all, they sowed turnips. So can you see the word sow? When you're talking about growing things, it's when you put seeds into the soil. Okay, so they're putting them into the soil. You're going to cover it up with the soil. That night, rain fell, pitter-patter, on the garden of the crooked old cottage. The old man and the old woman smiled as they slept. The rain would help the seeds swell and produce fine, juicy vegetables. Do you know, that's really nice to know that, because the last couple of nights it's been very windy and rainy and I haven't liked it, but we do need rain, don't we? We need rain to help everything grow. So next time I'm feeling a little bit frightened, I'm just going to remember, well, actually the rain is good for the seeds, so that's good. Spring passed and the summer sun ripened. The old man and the old woman harvested their carrots and potatoes and peas and beans and turnips. At the end of the row, there was just 1 turnip left. It looked very big. In fact, it looked gigantic. Can you see how big it is? Oh my goodness. So that is all of the turnip that is underneath the soil. How are they going to get it out? I just don't know. This is an exciting story. On a fine September morning, the old man sat up in bed, sniffed the cool late summer air and said, "It's time for us to pull up that turnip." And out he went. Penny, Penny, what's going to happen? Is he going to be able to get it out? She's not sure. Let's carry on, let's find out. The old man pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked, but the turnip would not move. The old man went to find the old woman. Penny, is the old woman going to be able to get it out? She's not sure. Don't worry, Penny, we'll read on, we'll find out. The old man, the old woman and the big brown cow pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked, but still the turnip would not move. So the old man mopped his brow. Can you mop your brow? Oh, like you're working really hard. And went to fetch the 2 pot-bellied pigs. The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow and the 2 pot-bellied pigs pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still, the turnip would not move. So the old woman rolled up her sleeves and went to fetch the 3 black cats. Can you roll up your sleeves like you're about to do some really, really tricky work? Mopped your brow, pulling up your sleeves. It's getting tough. The old man, the old man, count with me with your fingers. The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, and, can I do this with my fingers? 3 3 black cats pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still, the turnip would not move. So one of the cats twitched her tail. Can you twitch your tail? And went to fetch the 4 speckled hens. Right, for the next bit, I'm going to need you to count on your fingers because I don't have any more fingers free. Okay, so I'm counting on you. Are you ready? Get ready with your fingers. So the old man, the old woman, well done. Keep going because I've got no more fingers left. So the old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2, don't forget to add 2 pot-bellied pigs, 3 black cats, add those, and 4 speckled hens pulled and heaved and yanked. Still, the turnip would not move. So one of the hens shook her feathers. Go on, shake your feathers. Yeah, that's right. Give them a good shake. And went to fetch the 5 white geese. My goodness. This is getting serious. Penny, do you think you would help? I don't think she'd help. Penny, do you think you'd go and help pull the turnip out? Or would you just have a little snooze? Are we ready? Okay, get those fingers ready. You ready? The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, and the 5 white geese pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still, the turnip would not move. So one of the geese craned her neck and went to fetch the 6 yellow canaries. Okay, now, I think some of you may have found that there's a little bit of a problem with counting on your fingers for this story. So, we're going to use a number line after this to help us. So don't worry about using your fingers anymore. And we're going to use the number line to help us afterwards, okay? The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, the 5 white geese and the 6 yellow canaries pulled and heaved and tugged and yanked. Still, the turnip would not move. Look at that. Look at all of those people trying to get this turnip out. The old man scratched his head. Can you scratch your head? Oh, this is difficult, isn't it? How are we going to work this out? The animals and birds lay on the ground gasping. Can you gasp? Just don't know what to do. The old woman had an idea. The old woman went into the kitchen and put a piece of cheese by the mouse hole. Soon a hungry little mouse popped its head out of the hole. The old woman caught the mouse and carried it outside. What's she going to do with this mouse? The old man, the old woman, the big brown cow, the 2 pot-bellied pigs, the 3 black cats, the 4 speckled hens, the 5 white geese, the 6 yellow canaries and the hungry little mouse pulled and heaved and yanked. Look at all of those animals helping to get this big turnip out. What's going to happen? Pop! Can you say that? Pop! The gigantic turnip came flying out of the ground and everyone fell over. The canaries fell on the mouse, the geese fell on the canaries, the hens fell on the geese, the cats fell on the hens, the pigs fell on the cats, the cow fell on the pigs, the old woman fell on the cow, and the old man fell on the old woman. All of them lay on the ground and laughed. That night, the old man and the old woman made a huge bowl of turnip stew. Everyone ate as much as they could, and you know what? The hungry little mouse ate most of it. So, I hope you've enjoyed our math story today. What we're going to do, we're going to use our number line quickly, and we're going to think about this even more in tomorrow's lesson. So, let me get my number line. We're now going to use our number line to help us. So, we're going to read this again together and you're going to help me do some counting. So we start with the old man. So we're on number 1. So the old man and the old woman. The big brown cow. So what number are we up to now? Good job, we are up to 3. The 2 pot-bellied pigs. We need to do 2 jumps. 1, 2. What number are we on now? Good job, we're on 5. The 3 black cats. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Say that number. Good job. So we've got 8 people pulling this turnip right now. We then add 4 speckled hens. 1, 2, 3, 4. What number is that? Great job. Then we add 5 white geese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number is that? Fantastic job, 17. We then have to add 6 yellow canaries. So let's count up to 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to make our number line bigger. So keep 3 in your head. Let's make this bigger. Move that down. Okay, so we've got to 3, but it's actually 6 canaries. So I know that I need 3 more, okay? So count 3 more with me. 1, 2, 3. That is number 23. Okay, so we've got up to 6 yellow canaries and the hungry little mouse. So 1 more. My goodness me, so how many people are pulling this turnip? Good job, it is 24. So I'm going to leave my pen there, my trusty counting pen. So brilliant work today, everybody. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow, where we're going to carry on with this story and really thinking about even more maths in 20 and a little bit beyond 20. Okay, have a lovely day and can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.